What's going on? How y'all feeling? It's Raw and Uncut. And tonight, I want to get into the Michael Jackson, video because I did a video on Michael Jackson and they took it down. So, YouTube, when you tell the truth, YouTube always, you know, take your video down because they don't want people waking up to the truth. They want people to be asleep. They want people, to follow the wrong path, and like I said, I will never stop making these videos. I'm going to keep going, doing my research, and I'm going to keep doing my research as I go along. And I thank everybody for the love and support, that y'all been giving me, and sticking with me through thick and thin with this journey. And I just highly appreciate it a lot, and it really touched my heart, when people hit me up on IG, and tell me that I woke them up, I changed their life, and I woke them up to this BS, because a lot of people want to know the truth, and a lot of people don't, a lie, it's very, very disturbing, than the truth, So, a lie is very disturbing, but they will rather listen to a lie than listen to the truth, So that's why I say a lie is disturbing, But telling the truth, they still, don't want to listen. And that's also disturbing too, So both of them is disturbing in a way to certain people, that don't want to wake up, and then people that do want to wake up, that stop the people from wanting to wake up, and that keep them asleep. That's why you have trolls on the internet, and that's why I'm trying my best, to keep doing these videos, man. Keep doing hard research and looking for evidence and looking for proof, because if we don't do it, it won't get done, We've been living in a fake reality, like we've been living in for our whole lives. You know what I'm saying? So, as you see, Michael Jackson, was a Hollywood character, and Michael Jackson told us a lot in his songs, and he told us a lot on stage, and he told us a lot in person, but people just didn't pick up on what he was trying to tell us, because he was very subliminal telling us, it was we had to be smart enough to catch on to what he was doing, because he just can't tell you what he's doing. He can't tell you, I'm a big up Hollywood character, So they gotta be subliminal with it. It leave breadcrumbs and, hide the truth and, and keep this agenda going, because that's what they do. And this is what Hollywood do. Hollywood is the cause of a lot of stolen identities, a lot of made-up characters. Now, some of these people existed, but a lot of them didn't. A lot of them was made up Hollywood characters, actors playing roles of musicians. You feel me? So people gotta understand this type of stuff and grasp and take it, and run with it because it's not getting no better. Spread the word, spread the truth. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Since I've been woke, to this type of stuff, I can't stop seeing the bullshit now. I can't stop seeing it. And that's why I do research every day. Even when I'm busy, I still try to get in some research, because this is important. And I'm trying to tell y'all and reach out to y'all. So anybody want to reach out to me, that's a truther or, want to know the truth, you can hit me up on IG. I'm always available, to have a decent conversation. I'm always down to debate about this type of stuff. Man, people just need a little guidance and a little help. Everybody do. Because you don't know what goes on behind closed doors with these people. So, Michael Jackson was a made-up Hollywood character, and Sandra Bullock played the role. She was one of them that played the role of Michael Jackson. Okay, so Sandra Bullock is not a real person either. Sandra Bullock is a man, and I will get into that on another video, but there was tons of men that loved Sandra Bullock, including myself, coming up. I thought she was very hot, but when you see your favorite celebrity, your favorite rapper, not real, it crushes you inside. It do, it bothers you. I was a big Katy Perry fan. When I found out that was a man, it fucked with me a lot, because I had so many posters of Katy Perry. I tore all the posters down, because now I'm open to the truth, and I'm trying to spread the truth to other people, that want to hear this, even if they don't. You got an opinion at the end of the day not to come on my channel, and subscribe to my channel. Why leave negative comments, why troll, just don't come on my channel. And that goes for all YouTube truthers. Don't go on their channels, you feel me? You got your own rights, to do what you want to do. You don't have to come on our channels and troll and do this and that. It's a waste of time, because it's not going to stop us from making these videos. So when you look at Sandra Bullock, you look at Michael Jackson, they look identical, man. And there was a video she admitted she played the role of Michael Jackson, and she played the role of Kris Jenner a few times, which Kris Jenner is a man, and I will be getting into that on another video also. But this right here is probably going to be one of my biggest videos that I ever did, because I'm going to be breaking down the truth. It's going to be a little long, but bear with me and sit back and enjoy. Get your popcorn or whatever, and sit back and enjoy this video, because I got a lot to say in this video, So, looking at the face structure, looking at the hair, looking at the eyes, Michael Jackson, never existed, and you can see Sandra Bullock all in them. And like I say, a few people play the role of Michael Jackson. It's not just Sandra Bullock. They had Michael Jackson as a wax doll. You know, a lot of people don't know when they take these pictures, with celebrities and stuff like that, so they can act like they was in the same room together. 9 times out of 10, one of them is a wax doll, and you wouldn't even be able to tell because they so good with it. They so great with their work. You know, um, and people really gotta wake up to that, man. And it took me a minute to wake up to this. I knew something was fishy and funny going on, you know. But as the years went by, I started seeing these celebrities disappear off the face of the earth, man. Like this, and I'm not talking about disappear like disappear like from outside, from riding around, walking to the stores, and you could see celebrities back in the day, back in the early 70s and 80s and 90s, and even 2000. You would see one of your favorite, rappers, football players, movie stars. But now you don't see that, because they are trapped, in their own body. They're trapped in their own way. So like I say, all the similarities are there. You can clearly see, that this is Sandra Bullock playing the role of Michael Jackson. And she played the role of him a lot. Okay. So when you look, and like I say, the face structure, of a man is shaped like this. So when you look at both of their face structures, it's exactly the same. They just gave Michael Jackson a double chin, but the face structure is the same. The eyebrows, the nose, the lips. You know what I'm saying? You see how both of the eyebrows curve up to the top. You know what I'm saying? You see that. And the neck, you can tell clearly, Sandra Bullock is, and like I said, that's for another video, so she's a man that was playing a man. And like I say, Michael Jackson never existed. There was people playing the role of him, okay? Since he was little, since Jackson 5, you know. So, I know this is going to be a hard video for people to understand, but you have to understand this and bear with me, because Sandra Bullock played the role of Michael Jackson, okay? So when you look at Sandra Bullock, all the similarities are there. The chin, the nose, the eyes, the neck, the teeth, it's all there. And I tell people all the time, look into things, do your research, because you never know what you might find. You never know what you might see. You might see something different than me. Everybody got their own opinion. Everybody got their own way of doing their videos, okay? So, I do mine a little different, but it takes hard work for me. It takes weeks and months for me to do these videos, to do 3-minute videos, to 20-minute videos, to an hour video, And I will be coming out with an hour video, you know, a documentary. You know, I was going to make it 2 hours, but I squeezed it all into 1 hour. And I'm done with it, and I will be dropping that very soon. You know, very soon. I'm just making sure everything is in the right place. So you can see the Adam's apple right there, you know, clearly. Okay? And as you see, you know, Sandra Bullock is a made up Hollywood character also. You know, so it's made up Hollywood characters playing made up Hollywood characters. You never know who the base character is behind these people. You never will know. You know, we just seeking and doing hard work, you know, to figure it out and try to put it out there for y'all. And like I say, if I do all the work for y'all, it will be nothing left. It will be nothing left for me to do. You know, would not be left for y'all to do if I did all the work for y'all. You know, so when I drop these videos, go do your research. You know, go look into things for yourself, okay? Always do that. You know, don't always go off my opinion, you know, okay? So, Michael Jackson right here, you know, and they say this was him before he got bleached and all this, that, and the third. That never happened. All they did was gave him a spray tan, you know, and other people was playing the role, you know, of Michael Jackson. His sister Janet Jackson never existed, okay? So, I'll be getting into that also, because it's deep. This Michael Jackson saga is deep. Just like the Kobe Bryant saga, it's deep. You know, the rabbit holes run deep with both of these people. You know. So when you do these videos, you really got to be on point and know what you're talking about and what you're doing. Okay. You can clearly see the afro that on his head is a fake afro. You know, fake. All right. So you look at Michael Jackson, aka Sandra Bullock. This is Sandra Bullock right here. You know, prosthetics, makeup. You know, clay. And you see, Sandra Bullock has a butt chin right there. You see the butt chin. You know, they just made the butt chin more deeper, you know, on Michael Jackson, you know. So with me, they really didn't hide this a lot, you know, because you can see Sandra Bullock behind this mask and this clay, okay, and this fake hair. And another thing, Sandra Bullock always wore sunglasses on around her neck like that also. So they do things to show you and let you know that they are playing a role and that's what they are doing. So right here, you know, a lot of people, you know, love Michael Jackson, you know, idolized him, you know, the king of pop, you know, king of rock, you know, king of singing, all that, you know, and he never existed, you know, people played the role of him. So this is what they do with these Hollywood characters. They build them up, you know, and then they kill them off the world stage. And that's how they get your emotions involved and everything. So, you know, the person that played Michael Jackson, the people that played him, until they pass away, Michael Jackson will not be dead. Okay? So he's not dead, because he never existed. Somebody that never existed cannot die. Not unless the person that played the role of him, passes away. Okay? So these people never really die. You just don't see them no more on the world stage. Okay? So, looking at this right here, the similarities, goes real deep, and Michael Jackson again, as you see, Sandra Bullock, and like I said, Janet Jackson, I got a video coming out with her also, and people really have to wake up, man, because he had so many different looks, and that's what they do. That's what they do. They change up the character. Because one person, that's what they telling you right there. Different people plays a role because they change the characters up. So every 5 years to 10 years, a decade, they change the character. Okay, so that's why the character looks different. That's why the character look lighter, darker, medium complexion. Okay, we gotta wake up, and we got to stick together. And right here, this look exactly like Sandra Bullock. And this is Sandra Bullock because this look exactly just like her on stage playing Michael Jackson. Okay, so you can clearly see this is her. Okay, all they did right here was just a little prosthetics. They didn't do a lot. Because they gotta put it in our face. Also, and see how the hair all over the place. They did that, for mockery. They did that on purpose. Remember when his hair caught on fire? That was a reference to Dave when he got burned up. Okay, so stuff like that sticks together. It sticks together, and it always, be there, and people just don't see it and want to accept the truth, about this stuff. They rather for you to lie to them, before you tell them the truth. So, I'm here just to wake y'all up, and give y'all the right info on these puppets, because people say, oh, I went to school with this celebrity, this rapper, and I believe that the people that say that is getting paid to say that, because you didn't go to school with none of these celebrities, none of these rappers, you didn't, okay, because they don't exist at all, when you see them, they look completely different. They don't look how they look when you see them on TV or on the internet. It's all filters, it's all CGI, it's all, a big game with them, it's the world stage. So the sooner you realize that and accept that, the sooner you will be woke. So when you look into the glasses right here, you see the exactly same thing. Look right here, you see. You look at Sandra Bullock glasses, bam, you see that? You look at Michael Jackson glasses, bam, you see the same exact thing. Why do you see the same exact thing in both of their glasses? You know, the same exact pose. Okay? That's mockery. They did that for mockery. Okay? They did that to let you know that Sandra Bullock played the role of Michael Jackson. Okay, so like I say, always do your own research. Look at the things for yourself. After you watch this video, go and do your research. You know, please go do your research because, like I said, you might find something different than me. You know, everybody got their own opinion. Everybody gonna see things different. We're not gonna agree on everything, you know, because that's not how life works. That's not how it goes. You know, we're gonna have disagreements. You know, we are we only human. Okay. So without further ado, I let those who love me. Y'all have a wonderful night, man.